Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Pass somewhat off target. And he's managed to get rid. Ball's gone out of play. David Villa. And it's Azar. And that's been intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while.
And the shot! Deftly away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. Azar. And it's Nakata. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. And they're back on. It's Eto'o! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Messi goes short. Now it's Messi. Goes for the shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Knocks it out wide.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
30 minutes gone. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and it's evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries to pass it through. Now that looks a decent ball. Tele. Real chance! He's scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 11, Messi.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nakata. Now it's Iniesta. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's Messi. And he's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, what has happened here? Rodri.
Monaco clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball.
Eto'o! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter.
He's having a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Cleared without complication. Monaco appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's the throw. Rodri. So we've reached the hour mark. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? And the shot's on here, and the shot sticks it away! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That pass has been well intercepted. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Pinches it off him. And here's Eto'o. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution for Monaco. Number 11.
He's having a good look here.
Number
This
16.
the perfect chance to
Rodri.
extend the advantage.
Number 5.
Messi!
Coming on the
Oh, he's
field.
pulled off a fine
Number
save.
13.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Number 8. Hadrian.
And that's been won straight back. Well timed, excellent interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Albertini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Messi. He's in a great position here.
Monaco really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw
There'll
level.
be 3 minutes at a time.
That's an imaginative pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries to get it clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So bring it on. Height, expectation,
Hello,
emotion.
everybody,
The
and
game yet
welcome
to
to
kick off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Short changes him with that pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Romania do have a chance to counter here. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Pelé. It's Pelé! Costa Curta with the clearance. And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! And it's a goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Number 6.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Knocks it out wide. Costa Curta does really well there. He is strong. Kaka. Probing pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's run loose here. Swings it across. Leicester is there, and he can get that clear. Kaka going face-to-face with his great rival. And the finish! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he wouldn't...
He's having a shot! Goal, Romania! And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Romania take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pelé. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Messi. Messi! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And here's Messi. And he was quick to react. Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! And it's a goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence...
And the whistle goes for half-time. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rice. Iniesta. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o gets flagged offside. And it's Eto'o. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rice.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Costa Curta. Eto'o. And he's been shifted off it. Knocks it into space. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great chance! They've done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And Messi! In he goes again! He's missed, but not by that far.
Eto'o certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Bale.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field. Number 21. Suarez. Number 10. Stoichkov.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Kaka. Rice. Bellingham. Messi. Messi. He's free, he has got space. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it? This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Luis Suarez. Maldini. Pelé. Pelé! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that is a great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Charger disconnected.
So good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So now the difference is 3. Rummenigge! That tested the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Bellingham.
Well, the first goal came from
Coming
this.
on the field is number 23, Beckham.
Nedved plays it short. This could be their final throw of the dice. So, third corner of the game. Nedved throws short.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Good-looking ball. He's looking wide. Nedved. Beckham. Stoichkov. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that...
That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match...
Charger connected.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
No one. Eto! Bale. Now it's Eto. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to play it through. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Albertini. Messi. Buffon gets it away. Oh, that's fabulous. Deftly away. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Now there's a fine ball. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Ronaldinho. Albertini. Iniesta. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to get it away. He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Albertini. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vitinha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Pele. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pele. Knocks it into space. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Ronaldinho. Great ball if he can get there. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action.
Please
it is
refrain
0-0
from
here
parking
at
outside
half-time.
this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Pele. Lovely ball and Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he thumps it clear. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Piqué. And it's Ronaldinho. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a pretty loose pass. Goes for the shot! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Ronaldinho. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Thuram gets it away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, such a clever touch. And this is Iniesta. Iniesta! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that should get the job done.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Oh, it's Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rummenigge. And that has been clubbed away.
Added time.
And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Look at the space here, and the shots! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Albertini. Good take, and is he... It's Eto'o! And it's played forward. Out towards the flank. Tele. Climbs up big! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Burkina Faso really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when...
Messi! Relentless! Just relentless! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's well positioned here. Now it's Hazard.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hazard. Beckham. Oh, there's a probing ball. Saka. And it's Hazard. And here's Yamal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is a little It's Hazard! Vieira. That's a lovely, neat pass. So, what can they make of this? Eto'o. There he goes, motoring forward. Lovely pass. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
3 minutes added time.
It's become a case of men against boys. Played into mighty effort! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facility.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Looking for options for movement. He's tried one! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Eto'o. And he's quick to snatch it back. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Could move up a gear here. Eto'o. Eto'o. And he was alert to it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looking for a runner. Costa Curta makes the interception. Bellingham. Neymar. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Chance for a shot! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, that's a key interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Eto'o. Messi. And Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Schneider played out to the right. And he's forced to go back. And they can counter here. Pelé. Schneider. It's a searching pass. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Thuram. Nesta. Albertini. Pelé. Messi. Shot could be... Can he finish? He's scored!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pinches it off him. Schneider. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
I'd just like to read out our fan
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Eto'o. Albertini.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him, a smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Pele, chance surely! He's having a shot! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Pele, played into space. That's beautifully weighted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar has it in a wide position. And he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9.
So, time for changes
Number
on
10,
both sides, actually.
Messi. Number 22. Schneider. Number 5.
Well, Peter,
Bellingham.
just see here how
Coming
a
on
lot
the
of the
field,
attacking players
number
aren't dropping back
20,
anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Number 11,
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the
Darwin
counter-attack.
Number 14. Pedri. Number 19. Vinicius Junior.
The pass is intercepted.
Substitution in progress.
Makaleli. Rummenigge. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Vinicius Junior can get it clear. And it's Maldini.
2 added minutes
Spread
has
it
been
left.
indicated.
Cross into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Great chance! And he's heaved it away. And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Hello, attendees.
Messi
This
claiming the
is
man
a
of the match. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Great vision, and he's picked out the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. Deftly away. And here's Eto'o. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to...
Messi! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's got away. He's on it, can he get away? Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri, now he's got space here. That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? Pelé.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nesta getting this one clear. Hazard. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Eto'o is herring after that one. Out of play for a throw. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Eto'o. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Pelé, goes for the shot! And he's managed to gift it back. Ball's out once more. Messi. Can he finish? Messi. Van Basten. Looking to play him in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nice looking ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in. Oh, important interception. Vieira. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well,
And a
let's
quick
not beat about the
announcement
bush,
today that
Peter. It's
memorabilia
been
from
fairly
today's match
flat,
is
and the
now on
supports have
sale
had
in
little
the
to cheer
stadium.
about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Albertini. Messi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Pele. Can he get it through? Neatly clipped into space. And the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's Eto'o! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short. Messi. Oh, face. Goes for a shot! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So we have it. Messi is on his own. Messi! In for the pieces! And one more try! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, nicely intercepted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, they've got it again. Pelé. Oh, just skips past it. Big chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come. There's a quick free kick. And that has been cleared. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's found a way past, and Albertini! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. First quarter of an hour gone. That looks a good cross. Nesta gets it away. Nicely spread. He won't be happy with that one. Nesta. Iniesta. And it's Messi. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nesta gets across to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he welcomes it in. Schmeichel gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Makaleli. Now it's Puskas. Iniesta. Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's found a way through, and he shoots! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Messi. Van Dijk. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Maldini attempts a clearance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Iniesta. Now it's Pelé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nakale. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Today's winning lottery numbers.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again. He's going to be disappointed with that. Albertini. Tele. There's a sharp little ball here. Vieira. Rummenigge. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Hernes. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Now it's Iniesta. Always onto this. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Thuram. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. He is through here. That's a throw. Out of play for a throw. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Cruyff. Hernes. Vieira gets a foot in here. Hernes. Out to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Maldini.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, this looks sharp. Nesta deals with that comfortably. It's a great chance! And he hits the net. Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, what has... It's Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pele stood up well to him there. Cruyff. And time is up. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Pelé, looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Albertini. Oh, that's clever. Pelé! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Iniesta. Looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too. Albertini. And this is Eto'o. That's an imaginative pass. Haaland! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standard.
Decent chance! And it's in! And they've got their lead back. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he was alert to it. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Eto'o receives it in a wide position. Swept in. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Haaland. Good read, needed to be. And that has been clubbed away. Maldini. Messi with a definite foul there.
There will be 3
There's the
minutes
clearance.
added time.
Ball is over the line. That is good strength. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Hello attendees, this is
Either
a
side
Lost
holding back
Children's
here, it
announcement.
has been quite
Would
a
the
half
father
this.
of a boy
Well, I think
in
the
a
message
blue
from the
hat
manager at
kindly
half-time
make
will
his
be
way
pretty
to the
simple,
information
Peter.
centre?
He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. Knocks it out wide. Can he get it through? Shevchenko looking to run onto it.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's got his cross in.
That's good defensive.
And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Somewhat off target. And here's Haaland. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Hit into the middle.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Haaland.
Milan really are going about things in the right...
Big chance! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Iniesta.
We have got
Coming on to
changes here
replace
from
him
both
is
sides, in fact.
Number 23.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Substitution.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Thuram. Albertini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now, can they get him away? Gets his head on it! It's there! Into the lead once more! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Corner it is. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Has crossed into the middle. Albertini getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Oh, he shoots! Oh, taken with style. And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement's
match.
already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He is through here. Hazard. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Khan gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And here's Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Mbappe. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective.
Now that's well seen too. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe, shot a goal! He scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
No, that's been intercepted. Vieira.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he stop it going out? And he's quick to get it clear again. Camavinga.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Camavinga.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Camavinga. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was...
He's had a shot! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Has been indicated.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's been cut out, well played. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he's having a shot! There
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Messi. No, it's Forlan.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's picked his way through. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri, that's a sharp pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vieira. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Eto'o. Messi. He's got away. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Oh, now he's had a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Forlan.
And Messi really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Pelé. Messi picked out brilliantly. Pedri. Rodri. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Eto'o picking up the Man of the Match award. And no surprise there.
Car parked outside the stadium gate.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
In with the challenge. Spread out to the left. And this is Pele. That is lovely. A heavy challenge. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Barcelona already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a danger. Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar! This time, surely! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's Van Basten. Shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5, Serginho.
Barcelona can now
Coming
introduce
on
the first of
is
their substitutes.
Number 2,
Barcelona
Militao.
have fired themselves in front.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can...
Takes a shot! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Vieira. 30 minutes gone. Threads one in. Makalele deals with that comfortably. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Great vision. Shot could be on. Great chance! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
It's played through for him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Eder Militao.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. Iniesta goes steaming forward. Koundé. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Koundé. Makaleli. Iniesta. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's not an especially good pass, that. Thuram. Now it's Eto'o. Messi gets into some space. Well, we expected better, and he's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication. Messi could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Engages and forces him off the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. Yamal. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Eder Militao. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Iniesta. Can he get on the end of this? That is a brilliant interception.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 13, Mohamed Salah.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
So, third corner of the game. He's got Saul. should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Makalele. Quality ball. He's having a hit! And that could have brought them level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Oh, easy pickings there. Collier. That is ended up in no man's land. Nedved.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Casillas looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. And that's a poor pen.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
So their fourth corner of the game. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Makalele
There will be
calmly
5 minutes
anticipates.
added time.
Thuram. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Makalele gets over and intercepts. Bastoni. Mbappe. Foden gets into a good position. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And here's Eto'o. Looking to play him in. It's a goal kick. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's been flattened there. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest. It's Ronaldinho! Eto'o! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Messi! Well, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And it's Iniesta. Knocks it into space. That's a goal kick. PSV looking to pass their way through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pinches it off him. That's the throw. Back into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Ronaldinho. Albertini.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. And Messi! And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
"15 minutes till half-time. And it's Messi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi has a look inside the box. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vitinha is always looking to break lines. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vieira clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Iniesta takes a chance! It's in! They are right back in business!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's a little off target.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nice bit of trickery. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's had a hit! Oh, that's just stunning! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And we hit half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming. More, I think, did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half. Pelé. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Eto'o! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
Maldini can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice looking ball. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Iniesta. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And this is Ronaldinho. And a shot! Albertini. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Maldini. Well, they've got it again. That's Busquets. Pelé. Iniesta has created one goal already. Schneider. Iniesta. And it's Messi. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Schneider.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played up towards the front line. Half an hour gone in the second half. Iniesta. Now it's Ronaldinho.
PSV really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that's well spotted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he cuts out the supply. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Eto'o. Iniesta. Now this could... Eto'o! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and
Shapes to shoot! Maldini tries to clear. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yamal. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi might just make this. Vinicius Junior. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Perisic. Eto'o. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Real chance! Goal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Goal! After 25 minutes is number 11, Lionel Messi!
So we have our breakthrough.
it's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nicely weighted ball. Now, chance, surely! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Eto'o. And this is Pele. Yamal. And he's gone looking for safety. That pass has been well intercepted. Out to the left it goes. And the pass is intercepted. Thuram.
There will be
Turns
1
back
minute
here,
added
probably
time.
the best option. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals. It's Eto'o! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Eto'o clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Kimmich. And Yamal. De Bruyne. And Yamal. Ronaldinho. Picked out, he's had a shot! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. And it's Kimmich. Rodri. He's on it. Can he get away? And the finish!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Just the keeper to beat Eto'o!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. Kimmich. Now it's Pele. Oh, red, nice interception. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Eto'o. Closing in on goal. Chance! Yamal, and that's gone loose. Vieira running with the ball. That's a shot at goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Lyon, number 5.
We have got
Mbappe.
changes here from
Number
both sides, in
11,
fact.
Vinicius Junior. Number 8, Yamal. Number 17, De Bruyne.
He's
Number
got
7,
tall.
Ronaldinho.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The goal scorer.
Great corner, and he
After
did the rest.
73 minutes
Yeah, it all came from some really
Number
smart
6.
movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Great defending, strong and determined. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's managed to get... Rummenigge! And he hits the net! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their fit.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance for a shot! They've scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Sané. And it's Doué. And this is Hullet. Can he get it through? Oh, cracking ball. There's the shot! Sticks it away! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so
After
one-sided
89
now
minutes.
is...
Charger disconnected.
Number 21.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Messi has it in a wide position. Header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now there's the clearance. No way through. Knocks it into space.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Messi. And it's Albertini. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cleared away. Corner then. And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Thuram. And that's a dangerous ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Eto'o. Now, can they get him away? Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And the counter is on. Maldini. And that's a throw-in. Oh, easy pickings there. Albertini. That has not gone well. Now, he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maldini. Searching pass he's played there. That's an excellent interception. That's good running with the ball. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's been played through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Iniesta. Albertini. That's been cut out, well played. He's through, now is he in? It's Eto'o! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
Taken back almost at once. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And this is Batistuta, cross to the back post. And that's been repelled. Pele. Looking to play him in. Nicely shaped ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Eto'o. Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Defending of the desperate variety. Aimed beyond the defence. Iniesta. In with the challenge. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Tries to play it through. This looks promising. Iniesta! There it is! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely
After 36
impeccable.
minutes is number 22, Andres Iniesta.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Vieira.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And this is Messi. He's picked his had a shot! Muscular approach does pay off here. No, again there's no... Goes for the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Albertini. Raul. Oh, what a miss! And Albertini! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Eto'o. That is good strength.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to pass it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Leicester gets over and intercepts. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Tenber. Coming on the field is number 95, Alejandro Baston.
Here we go again then. Tries a measured ball. Baresi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. A probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And they win it back again. Now it's Pelé. And this is Eto'o. Now it's Pelé. He's beaten the last man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Iniesta. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for options for movement. Pass somewhat off target. Cleared without hesitation. And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a searching pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Pelé. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Cross from Rosicki. Albertini. Now it's Pele, and he plays one through. Eto'o is on his own, takes a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Throw it. Brzezinski. That's Rijkaard. And it's Conte. Just eases him off the ball. Great vision. And he was quick to react. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. Iniesta. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. Albertini. And this is Messi. Oh, played right into his path. He's come in hard. He's going for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Albertini clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! It's there! They're back within reach! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Not the most accurate pass. Played into space. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Now he's off and running. That's been cut out, well played. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Maldini. Now it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Rosicki. Belletti. Rosicki. Nesta gets a foot in here. Hoisted in. Khan claims it, and the danger passes. Eto'o. Now it's Albertini. He is through here. Hangs one in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprising.
And there's the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Eto'o, and it's Albertini. Raul, looking for the run, engages and forces him off the ball. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's intervened well there. Rosicki, Cannavaro, the final 5 minutes. And he's there to clear it. Maldini can get it clear. Eto, he's a sharp little ball here. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10.
So,
Franco.
time for changes
Number
on both
13,
sides, actually.
Batistuta. Number 8. Messi. Number 2. Conte. Number 15. Thomas Rashitsky. Coming on the field.
And it's
Number
hoisted
11,
clear.
Rodri.
And
Number
now they
12,
can spring out of
Van
defence.
Basten. Number 4. Didier
Can he get on the end of this?
Number 21.
He's found a way through.
Guardiola.
There are shapes to
Number
shoot.
18.
Sticks it away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish
Number
exquisite.
21. Karl-Heinz
And
Rummenigge.
very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3. Gets a good foot in there. That's a throw. Some good work on the right flank here. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back strong.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet
and
to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Iniesta goes on a charge down the left. And the shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Goes for the shot! Now it's Hazard, in towards the back stick. Thuram attempts a clearance. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Eto'o. Thinks one through. The less said about that pass, the better. First quarter of an hour gone. Eto'o finds himself offside.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Messi. He's going for goal! Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Hazard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's going to go a long way. Messi. Just about within shooting range. That has been cut short. Looking for the run. Now it's Rafinha. And Rafinha! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
Thuram.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Rafinha. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. No way through there.
There will be
Pelé.
1 minute added time.
Now, can they get him away? No, he's just misjudged that one. Belletti. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps, the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
It's Eto'o! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pelé. Great vision. Now that's a danger. And he shoots! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the...
Beto is on his chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Begling. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.